Hello, buds. It's been a while. How are you all doing? How have you all been? I've been trying to get a schedule going, but I'm having a bit of a difficult time. Trying to get back into the swing of streaming, since I didn't stream for a while there, and so now my stream schedule is very, very spotty. I can't really get a good rhythm going, but I'm going to work on that. Same with uploading, hoping to do more of that soon. School's been kind of kicking my ass, I will admit that. It's been a little... eh. But I've been doing my best, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah. But, I hope you've all been doing well. I will take a moment before I talk about the drawing and talk about what I wanted to talk about, for this video, and I will tell you a bit about, so I want to real quick just plug my Twitch. So go on Twitch, look up Little Bun VT, and you can check out my streams if you want to. If you like live streams. I am so sorry. This is probably the worst intro to a video I've ever done. It is like, what time is it? Hold on. It's like 1:25 a.m. as I'm recording this, and I'm a little tired. But I wanted to go ahead and get this done because I know that if I don't, I'm going to forget about it tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm planning to stream, hoping to stream, fingers crossed, if nothing comes up. But, yeah. So if you want to check out my streams, definitely head over there, and hope to see you on my streams. Yeah. But, other than that, going to talk a little bit about the drawing. In this drawing, I'm doing an illustration of one of my deity OCs. He's essentially a ferryman, but instead of like only transporting the dead, he also like transports people from one dimension to another safely. If they do not get help from him, basically it's a lot more dangerous. But he can transport people much more safely through the void, essentially, is the lore. So yeah. So, and he's one of my favorites. He's such a baby. He's great. I say he's such a baby, but he's basically like grandpa energy. Like best grandpa. I love him. He's great. He's really, really he's really, really sweet. He doesn't really, he looks a little bit more intimidating, I would imagine. Especially in this illustration, he probably does. But he's just a really sweet guy. He's also really lonely. I'm realizing now a lot of my characters are really lonely. I don't know what that says about me. I don't know what that says about me, but yeah, so a lot of my characters are lonely. So, yeah. I hope you all like his design. I decided to, this time, I decided to just kind of do away with the, gradient on the fingers that he originally had, because every time I draw him, I forget the gradient. I always forget the gradient, and it's so annoying. So I decided he's just not going to have the gradient. He's just not. Because I can never remember it. I don't know why. There's always, like, at least one part of my OCs I always forget. At least one part. So, yeah. I should probably work on some of my designs soon, actually. I need to, I have a few characters I'm trying to redesign, and they're taking me a little while, because I am indecisive. Yeah. Sorry about the laughing and all, by the way. I think it's a mix of being tired and a mix of, like, I'm trying to get used to recording again and kind of just, like, talking to the camera. It's definitely, when you get used to it, it's a lot easier, but when you've, like, dropped off for a while and you're trying to get back into it, it's like starting new again, it feels like, at least to me. It's really, really, it feels awkward. It feels really, really awkward. To not have, like, a chat to talk to, or, like, someone else to talk to. But yeah, I want to go ahead and get into what I want to talk about for the video, and that is, I was going to script it, but I decided against it because I think, so lately I was thinking about this, and I think I do a lot better with, Draw With Me videos and speed paint, so I'm probably going to put a lot of my focus on those so that I can spend more time working on scripts for the longer, like, voiceover videos. So I want to do that, so because for the longer voiceover videos, I want a lot of them to be research-based, and I want to spend a lot of time on that so I get good information, so I don't spread any misinformation. So please expect more of those in the future. Hoping to do more of those voiceovers as well, but we'll see how that goes. It will really depend on my script writing skills. I'm definitely going to be working on that. And I'm hoping to actually do a video on, this is one that I'm working on the script on right now, and that is the art fixing community, and kind of just comparing, like, what a lot of these art fixers, quote unquote, are doing compared to, like, how you can actually help your artists. Because, and I will briefly summarize a little bit of what's going to be in that video, and that is, it doesn't help to just change a person's art to fit your style. You have to keep their style in mind and just help them from that perspective, because not everyone's going to have the same style. And I think it's actually a better idea to, instead of, for me personally, this doesn't help everyone, but it helps me personally, if someone legitimately going in and changing your artwork, like painting over it, like a paint over, if that helps you, then that's great. Definitely, like, seek out people who will do that to help you. For me personally, and this might be with some other people as well, I find more redlining helps. I find that helps more, is what I'm trying to say. And redlining is where another artist will basically just go over your drawing with, like, a red outline. I like it when they kind of just lower the saturation of my drawing and then redline it to kind of show where there's the issues. And that helps me personally. But, yeah. I don't think I had this drawing redlined. I don't remember, but I did get some help on it. I did get some advice from a couple of other friends, so that was great. And I'm very grateful to them. Thank you guys for helping me out with this. It had been so long since I've drawn him. I think the last time I drew him on his boat. He has a little, it's not really a raft. Is it like a, I'm trying to think of the actual term. There's a term for it. I think it's like a, is it a canoe? I'm going to look at that drawing again just to make sure. I'll figure it out later. But, yeah. So I got some help on both drawings of him. So I got help on that one. That one was redlined. The boat one. There was a really old drawing I did that I still have up on this channel, actually, in a video. But I don't have it up on any social media anymore. I took down a lot of my old artwork, except for on Instagram. All my old artwork, if you want to go check it out and see how it's changed over time and over practice, you definitely can go to my Instagram and just kind of scroll down to the bottom and you can see the progression. Which I think is also something I really want to talk about in the future, is how looking at your old artwork and going through it and comparing it to what you do now can also be very helpful. Kind of just comparing yourself to yourself rather than to other artists. And comparison isn't really a bad thing if you're doing it with the intention of betterment and not just putting yourself down, which is something that I used to have a big problem with. I would always look at other people's artwork and I would get really sad and feel discouraged because, oh my god, their art is so much better than mine. Look at mine. Mine is dog shit. And so that was something that took me a long while to really stop doing. I still kind of find myself going into that sometimes, and I just realized I've gone off topic. I'm sorry, rambling. I am very sorry. But yeah. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about, so I didn't want this video to be very long. Because I do have a lot of things I need to do. I do need to go to sleep. It is very late right now. But yeah. I hope to see you all in the next video, and if you want, check out my Twitch, check out my Twitter, my Instagram, whatever you want. The links will be in the description through my card. I'll have 2 cards up. One is going to be all my social media, and the other is going to be my commissions information if you want some artwork from me. Also, I am doing a thing where if you donate to my Ko-fi, I will... I don't know why I said that. I feel like I said that weird. I'm not going to get distracted. Okay. If you donate to my Ko-fi, I will... You can send me a message and let me know what character, or like if you want a self-portrait or anything. Basically, I will do a free portrait sketch. It won't be like very colorful or anything. It won't be like fully shaded. It'll be like a very simple portrait sketch. But $5, and yeah. So hope to see you all again soon in the next video, and I'll talk to you later. Have sweet dreams.